Hi, welcome to the Petsmania podcast show powered by Petsmania, the show that uncovers heartwarming stories, funny moments, and real life experiences from the world of pets. Today we have a very special guest, Momita Roy, under the name of Mother of Strays. She is a compassionate mother, a fearless speaker, and the voice behind the stray babies. Welcome, Momita, to the show. How are you doing?
Doing very well after the introduction. I feel
Yeah.
good. How
No,
are you
should be
doing?
proud of. I am doing good. How was the protest yesterday? Some experiences of
So
yours.
the protest actually has been happening since the 11th when the order was passed, and it's been every single day.
Yeah.
I have attended 4 protests, and obviously we've been talking about it and doing things around that. It's amazing to see that we are all on the same page. पहले जब ये हो रहा था आई थॉट कि शायद कुछ ही लोग आएंगे या हम शायद सिर्फ बहुत छोटी कम्युनिटी है बट नाउ दैट वी सी वी आर लाइक वाओ we are in numbers and it's amazing that we all want this to be taken back and we will not stop till the order is taken back.
Yeah. And I'm really proud of you, people like you who have taken this step. So all the best to us, all
Yes,
of us, because this is for us, the babies who cannot speak.
It's for all of us because now it's about the stray babies. Soon it's going to be about the pets because pets also face a lot of discrimination in societies.
Yeah.
So soon it'll be about that. Then next about us. Us obviously it's happening in many other ways, but yeah, you have to voice out when there's injustice.
Coming to your journey now, which is an interesting one. 91 animals under your care, 74 dogs, 17 cats. How? The question is how.
Wow.
And
How?
yeah.
How is
How does your day begin? What do you do? How do you manage? A lot of questions.
We have 6 dogs in the house and 17 cats in the house, and the rest of them are the dogs, 74 of them at the farm.
Okay.
So our day starts like our babies go out for a walk, and the entire society is looking at them and commenting on WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
So they are already stars, all 6 of them. Then they come back home. There is a meal time, which the help they serve because everything goes by gram. All 23 of them have separate portions. So we gram each and every ingredient and make sure that they get correct diet as per their requirement. So that takes about 2 hours. And then we have quick breakfast and then we leave for the farm. We attend things there. The farm is divided into 3 parts now. One is our factory setup for Mother of Strays
Yeah.
products.
Yeah.
Then we have the farm where all the babies are in there. And then now we have also built a new ABC center which is under work right now, where we will be spaying and neutering dogs and cats at a very nominal rate, so that we encourage people getting their streeties and pets spayed. So we stay there for about till evening, then we come back home again, the meal and the walk, and in between all of this now we have Eva.
homely baby.
And so Eva Kakam, which is again a full-time job.
Yeah.
We have to take care that her milk is in place, she's getting her massages, she's getting bathed and all of that.
Yeah.
And then too many nitty-gritties here and there as well about the babies. If somebody's sick, then there are rescues also.
Yeah.
Then there are surgeries of other babies whom we have to take if there's an accident case or something, so that there are multiple vet trips as well.
Yeah. So we talked about the poor babies. I want to know your pregnancy journey too, because having so many babies around, people have so many myths, and you've just become a newborn mother. How was the journey? What are the myths that you would like to burst, especially for the pet parents? Because even me as a mother face.
First, most importantly, I didn't hear anybody. Whatever they had to say, whatever suggestions, comments, etc.
Best thing to do.
Nothing. I knew this is my body. I was well aware what are my requirements, and I knew that my babies also need my attention.
Yeah.
Having said that, all 91 of them. So if they need me there, I am there. And so my body was constantly active. So I didn't have any much complication in my pregnancy. I was hoping for a natural birth, but then C-section had to happen, and I was okay with that. I think I was on toes on the very second or the third day. I was at the farm with my stitches, working, seeing things around. Eva was hospitalized for 1 day because of jaundice. And then I took that whole day as my work, that I have to finish too many things. So me and Ashish, obviously, we were at the farm taking care of things. And ever since it's been, she's a part of our routine now.
Yeah.
And it's not different. Body is also adjusted to the fact that, okay, you're a physically active mother. So now we work as a unit, all of us.
Yeah, and also through our personal conversations also, I've seen that your husband has been a great support. Anything that you would like to say about him?
About me and Ashish, we both are each other's biggest cheerleaders.
Yeah.
I mean, I see him, he inspires me every day. I have never seen somebody being so dedicatedly involved with what he's doing. And it could be about anybody. He would love घर का बच्चा, घर का dog, cat, just as, a stray baby. There is no discrimination, and that's something commendable, and I don't know where does that kind of love comes. I mean, it comes from. I don't have it. For me, I'm like, अच्छा, ठीक है, जाना है, but मैं हिचकिचाऊंगी, लेकिन for him it's like, it's there. So then now we both work as a unit, and we appreciate each other. He takes care of certain things, I take care of certain things. So then now it's like, together only we are handling too many things. So now it's nothing कि वो अलग है, मैं अलग हूँ. It's the same because we're both working for the same thing.
Same cause.
Yeah.
So how do you find time for each other then?
We don't. It's very, very difficult to even have morning chai together. Meals to dur ki baat. Because if I'm having my tea, then I'm also pumping, or I'm overlooking at Eva, and whereas he's feeding the cats that time, and the dogs, or he's attending calls, etc., etc. So it's like I don't remember when did we last go on a date. So it's come to that now.
Yeah.
But having said that, we find these little moments together where we're going for a rescue together, or we're going to the farm together. That little drive is our date together. So that's when we discuss, we talk, we plan,
set your priorities.
Yeah. So that's what's
a date, right? In modern days. Okay, and you also have a business that you're running, very affordable, very homemade food for the babies. How are you able to manage the business? Obviously you have Eva now, so, and the welfare, the shelter babies. How are you able to manage that? And what's the business about, if you could enlighten the audience?
So Mother of Strays makes affordable food products for dogs and cats. It has fresh meals, it has bone broth, it has treats, it has meal powders, and we made it economic so that we can feed it to the stray babies as well. That's why it's called Mother of Strays. Every product is affordable, and it's made with no cruelty actually. We don't kill any animal to make these products. These are all from byproducts. So when a chicken is cut, most of the meat is gone to the for the human consumption. So we then use the carcass. So it has meat, it has protein, it has calcium, phosphorus, whatever is needed is there, and we make products out of those, so that we're also balancing out things. And then we manage things in a way where certain aspects of our entire schedule is run by Ashish, run by me. So we work in that way where he's taking care of the logistics, he's taking care of the vendor coordination. Then I work on designs, I work on product invention, testing, guarding the team, teaching things to them, how to make these things, etc., etc. And about the babies at the farm, he rescues the babies, he brings them, and then what is needed, what kind of nutrition they need for recovery, etc., then it's taken care by me.
That sounds
it's
huge.
like-
That sounds huge. So the businesses, so the products that you just talked about are made at the farm?
It's made at the factory. So as I spoke, the farmland is divided into 3 parts.
Yeah.
Factory, farm for the babies, and the ABC center. So 3 parts and 3 different spaces completely.
Oh my God, how much big team do you have to manage that? Or is it you and Ashish who are running this?
Me and Ashish are extremely nosy people. He's a Leo. I'm a Virgo. So it's a deadly combination there.
Yeah.
And we want to know what's happening in details.
Everywhere.
So even if we have like 20 people with us working, we want to know what are those 20 people doing. So then that's the challenge.
I think you have a crazy life and a very
And
inspiring too
yes,
for the
yes.
people. Yeah. So, Mamita, you also spoke on the housing societies not allowing pets. So, what is the legal and emotional angle there? I've seen a lot of videos around that. So, would you like to speak on the same, enlighten the people, talk about your experiences?
Absolutely. It breaks my heart when I'm taking my children for a walk.
Yeah.
They're not allowed
Yes.
because they have hair on their body. Is that for me, that's the only difference. But for people, they're scared of animals, they're scared of dogs on the road, which is also understandable. I mean, I absolutely empathize with them that, they're scared.
Yeah.
इसके around education कम है.
Correct.
Abhi we have moved to cities, we all live in an urban setup, but we also need education around coexistence, which is very important. जो कि टेक्स्ट बुक में होते होते फिर छूट जाता है. That nobody is applying those things in real life. So definitely we need amendments to be made for their rights as pets, as our babies, because for them they are our babies, for other people they are just animals. They should be allowed to walk in the societies within the premises, whereas we also have to be responsible. We should have some civic where we pick up their poo, we are considerable that we don't share the lift together, we let the other person move ahead. क्या जा रहा है, 5 minute late हो जाएंगे.
Correct. Yeah.
We have to train our babies to not bark at them, to not lunge at them.
Yeah.
If we have breeds who are in famous about their biting strength, we should also train the dog. We should be in more control of them, not the vice versa. And that's how we will also learn to coexist with them and those people with us as well. So it's a two-way thing, and right now there's a huge communication gap happening. They are saying that you are wrong, we are saying no, you are not allowing us, and there's this huge fight happening which needs to now come together, and that can only happen if the legal system supports us. Right now pets have absolutely no rights or whatever. That needs to change. So once we have those kind of amendments made in the justice system, then these things will also follow soon.
I think this is very, very helpful, especially for parents who are living in apartments. They love their babies, but I think we are witnessing a lot of fights between them every day.
And bitter fights.
Bitter fights, not even the simpler ones, the bitter fights. I also wanted to curiously inquire, you have done a lot of rescues. Which was the most emotional one that you've done up till now?
It's definitely my first dog, Imli. We got her from Ahmedabad. She was my baby before my marriage. She's called a Freegal. She's basically a beagle, but we call her Freegal because she's free from laboratory.
Okay.
These labs test medicines that we consume on these dogs, and it's pretty much legal actually. And after 3-4 years of testing medicines on them, they are then released and they are up for adoption. So she was actually a baby for me, a rescue baby for me, very special, because when you rescue a stray baby, we also have those, of course. I love them to bits, but they are free. They are free. Obviously, they are not safe
Yeah,
from a
yeah.
lot of things, but they're free, that they can do whatever they feel like.
Hmm.
But for Imli, it was like she knew that this is her life. She was put in a cage.
Yeah.
They only live in crates.
Yes.
So she would eat her poo, she would drink whatever is left over, and that was her life. She never saw a bird, she never saw a tree, never saw grass, never saw any other animal. All her life was just testing and this and that.
True.
And that's why it's so special for me that when I got her home, I promised that I'm never going to use any chemical on her. So ever since, her shampoos are made by me, her bath powders are made by me, what she eats, what she drinks, is everything is cross-checked that nothing has chemicals. Of course, when she's sick or when she needs medical attention, that's when we go to the vet for medicines. But apart from that, her life is absolutely chemical free. Even right from what floor cleaner we are using is made by us.
That's wonderful. That's
Yeah.
really awesome. And do you see any side effects from because of her journey? Do you see any side effects on her?
She is now she's absolutely bindas. She's 10 years old and lived with us for 5 years. But when she had come, she used to get scared with doorbell, a whistle of the pressure cooker, or somebody just slammed the door, or a book fell or something fell, or any sudden noise. She was really scared. On walks, she would freeze. She would not walk. So we had to literally train a dog to be a dog when she was 5 years old. So
So the journey is not that
yeah,
easy.
it was special, and that's why she is our special baby.
I mean, hearing just, I think about your 5-6 experiences, I'm feeling burnout. Don't you feel the same? And how are you able to cope with that?
There's definitely burnout, and it's not work as such. It's our life.
Yeah.
These are our babies, and it comes from a space where it's just filled with unconditional love.
Yes.
And when you love something,
You
how
do
do you
everything.
get tired? I mean, you don't feel burnout. Yes, physical burnout happens where you're tired, you're exhausted, but then you take a break. You distance yourself from too many people, and any which way we're not very social people, so we get that breather. It's just me and Ashish. Maybe one evening we get some time off, we'll watch some stupid movie and chill, and then go to bed, and that's it. That's our breather space. And whatever quiet time you get, you meditate, you chill, you relax, do not speak, stay away from phone. Oh my god, phone is the biggest distraction and energy sucker, because you're constantly and you're glued to it, and once you start watching, you're watching back to back, and that also takes your energy.
True.
Because you're putting so much in your head, and then you're constantly thinking about it and burning yourself more.
Yeah.
So if I think these little things that you stop doing in your daily life, you'll have a lot of time to do more things.
Yeah. What's the biggest bubble that you would like to break on the stray dogs, on the indie pets?
That they can't be pets, that they are avara, that they are jungly, that they are desi, they are dirty. Absolutely not. They're wonderful. They are babies, and it's such a racial discrimination in my head that यार ये देसी है ये अच्छा नहीं है. अरे आप भी देसी हो.
Yeah.
When they are puppies, they all look the same, even a breed or not breed, and then they grow, they have different features, but then you don't stop loving them. For me, they are all the same. We have 3 breed dogs at home, and rest all our babies are desis, and we are very much proud of that. And my desis are absolutely well adjusted to Eva.
Yeah.
And the other babies in the house. All us, the 6 dogs in the house are very good with all our 17 cats. So then doesn't matter whether they're desi or not desi. So for me, it's...
I know. There is a lot of discrimination happening, but people have now become a little bit aware about it. And thanks to you people who are bringing this awareness among the people. So thank you so much for that. What's your take on pet adoption versus buying?
Okay, this is a huge ongoing debate which needs a lot of education around it.
Yeah.
When you buy a dog, we don't see what's happening behind. We have a dog who was abandoned by a breeder. She's a lab. She's a very young lab. When we got her, she was filled with bites because she was just abandoned after, multiple breeding. And when she sees a ball, she's so happy, she's elated. She's never seen that in her life. When we take her in bed, she's never seen a bed in her life because she's never felt warmth and comfort and love. So ये लोग जो ब्रीड कर रहे हैं और हम जिनसे खरीद रहे हैं, चाहे जितना बढ़िया ब्रीड हो, रखा इन्हें बहुत बुरी तरह से जाता है. They don't get love. They don't get the care that they need. They don't get the nutrition which is required for a lactating or a pregnant mother.
True.
They don't get the care needed or medical facility or attention. बच्चे पैदा होते हैं, कुछ बच जाते हैं, कुछ मर जाते हैं, माँ मर जाती है एक पॉइंट के बाद. ये this is a very dirty space, and people don't see that, and we end up buying, and then एक बच्चा तो बच गया, but बाकी का litter, the mother, and the plight and the problem and the dirt that she has to go through again. तो वो इस breeding तो ban ही हो जाना चाहिए. Very important. That not needed. It's not needed. There are too many babies around. Adopt them. There are older babies also who need attention. अगर आपको dog ही चाहिए तो आप बड़ा dog ले आइए. हमारे पुलिस वाले के रिटायर कुत्ते होते हैं, उन्हें आप अडॉप्ट करिए. सेकेंड हैंड डॉग कहते हैं हम जिसे, जो अबैंडन्ड होते हैं, लोग शौक से खरीद के ले आते हैं and then they abandon them. Then there are many people who also rescue these kind of dogs, and you can adopt them. You can adopt indies. They are available for free. They are so adorable. Why not? So I think breeding is bad.
Very beautifully illustrated. Are there any systematic issues that you would like the policymakers to address urgently about the babies?
No more 50. Absolutely needed. हम नहीं चाहते कि एनिमल्स पर जो टॉर्चर हो रहा है, क्रूअल्टी हो रहा है, आप 50 रुपए देकर निकल लिए. No, that's not happening. Justice होना ज़रूरी है इन डॉग्स के लिए, इन कैट्स के लिए. So no more 50. No way. It has to be banned. आपको प्रॉपर एनिमल क्रूअल्टी लॉज लाने पड़ेंगे, जहाँ पर सख्त से सख्त एक्शन लिया जाए इन लोगों के खिलाफ.
True. And you're doing a great job on the shelter. You're bringing the babies inside. I think I've come across a lot of people who want to do something for the babies. What is one way they can easily contribute, even if they cannot keep the babies, they cannot adopt it? Is there any way that a common man can just sit from home, contribute, or maybe visit the shelter? Something that you would like to guide on that?
What we struggle with when we see 74 babies is for humanly it's not possible for us to be around them all the time.
True.
So what they are missing is human affection. That touch, that love. बस वो प्यार से हाथ सर पे घुमाना, and they've had it. They are happy. That's all they need. So अगर आप, ज़रूरी नहीं है that they all have to contribute money, but if you are, you must definitely contribute. Tithing is always good. So आप contribute करें अगर आप कर सकते हैं तो. आप shelters जाकर देखिए. आई नो, आई मीन काफ़ी सारे शेल्टर्स है, वो एक करेक्ट एनवायरनमेंट नहीं होता जहाँ पे पीपल आर नॉट वेरी हैप्पी सीइंग डॉग्स इन पेन, सफरिंग, बट यू स्टिल मस्ट गो. You even for those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that dog is going to be really happy. Then you educate people. That's very important. You have to educate people around coexistence.
True.
ये आप कर सकते हो. And आप एक happy environment बना सकते हो अपने आजू बाजू के लोगों के लिए, so that people are comfortable around animals. आज सबसे ज़्यादा important है coexistence, because काफ़ी सारे एनिमल्स मर रहे हैं, जी रहे हैं, हमें पता नहीं है वर्ल्ड में क्या हो रहा है. सो वी हैव टू नाउ एज ह्यूमंस, इट्स वेरी crucial that we all come together now. Coexistence has to be the biggest teaching and education right now.
And apart from the shelter, as you mentioned, you have 3 different segments and areas. Coming on the business side, so first of all, I understand it's a very tough journey. Still, beyond that, how are you able to ensure कि products are of very good health, they are affordable, and ऐसे 3 products that you would like to recommend to people to buy?
जब भी कोई ट्रीट बन रहा है एंड द फैक्ट्री वी मेक श्योर दैट whoever is joining the team they have to know the process. The meat comes, we clean it, then we refrigerate it or put it in the machine, dehydrate, and as soon as it comes out, you know, you pack it, store it properly, you do the labeling immediately that this was the manufacturing date, so that you can count 6 months later. So ये हो गया उसका health perspective कि ये अभी तक expiration है इसका. And then coming to the best products, chicken powder, because we're in India, there are many vegetarian families and you know, they need meat as protein. So chicken powder, great for protein. Then we have
And sorry, what's the price, if you can tell the people out there?
it's $4.99 for 900 grams. It's
That's huge.
dirt cheap. Then we have bone broth. It's this magical portion that I tell everybody to buy, and sometimes I just give it away as it is like as well, because it's great for healing.
True.
It's great for everything: skin, fur, recovery, bone development. It's a magical product. And the third one would be jerkies. We all love
always
jerkies,
favorites,
and we would also appreciate jerkies which do not have preservatives. So jerkies for sure.
That's good. I think the people who want to buy,
Yes.
you can visit her website. That's there on the Instagram page. We'll share the details, and you can buy from there.
Yes.
Yeah. Coming on the last segment, something about you, your personality. If the dogs could speak, the babies that you have, what would they be speaking on the current decision from the Supreme Court?
I, as a mother, am outraged with the order that has been come out till now. We want it to be reversed, but it's just sick. We know the pain that we go through every single day to save them, to love them, to guard them, to feed them. हम तो सिर्फ कर रहे हैं, वो तो ये जी रहे हैं. The kind of atrocities that they are facing every single day, people are putting out these hideous videos of torturing them in every possible way, and our law doesn't even count those as cruelty, because the kind of cruelty now has just changed its face completely. It's sad. It has to be out. We don't want this. We are absolutely against it. हम पागल नहीं हैं जो हम 7 दिन से प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं. हमारी भी जिंदगी है, हमें भी चीज़ें करनी है. But what they have passed is absolutely inhumane. And Supreme Court, I mean, no, they can't do something like that. They have to take it back. There's no other way out. अगर नहीं लिया, we will make sure that they do it.
Yeah, and we are seeing a lot of support, a lot of community support.
I mean, पूरे देश से लोग आ रहे हैं, आवाज उठा रहे हैं that ये नहीं चलेगा. And नहीं मतलब नहीं, इसमें कोई in between चीज नहीं है. It has to go. नोट का कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है.
एंड ममता, I've seen आप बहुत सारे वीडियोस बनाते हो, इमोशनल वीडियोस बनाते हो, प्रेगनेंसी पे बनाते हो, सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे बना रहे हो. And honestly, I have been a fan. Going through the videos, you speak very boldly, not scared of anybody, and we should not be. What are the 3 most important things that you would like to tell the pet parents? Like, I've seen a lot of videos on the plants that are not pet friendly. You have also educated on handmade kibbles. You've also educated on the type of collars. I mean, मुझे भी नहीं एज अ पेट पेरेंट नहीं पता था कि इस तरह के कॉलर यूज़ नहीं होते या इस तरह के प्लांट्स घर में नहीं रखते. सो 3 education tips that you would like to help the pet parents with.
Go chemical free is one. I had the time, and I still have the time and energy, and now means and team to make it for me. So I will definitely say go chemical free, because you don't know what kind of carcinogenic products and ingredients are there in your baby's food as well as care products.
Yeah.
So whether it's food or if it's a product that you're using externally, no chemicals, no packaged. Use what you know is being put in your baby's food and on their body. Number one, that. Number two, spend time with them.
Yeah.
They live much shorter than us, of course, and spend as much time as you wish and you have and you want to, because it's very important. These moments you will cherish till your last breath, and they bring so much joy and love in your lives. They are the biggest de-stressor. I mean, even the research says that, you know, a woman with a dog or a man with a dog is happier, way happier than somebody with no animals. So spend time with your babies.
Most important.
Most importantly, and lastly, educate people. Now is the time that people have to apply coexistence in their day-to-day life. So if you have a pet, if you have a dog, or you're an animal lover, start telling people, जा कर बोलो कि get a dog, or respect the dog, or don't kick the dog. Be nice to them. Your guards, your maids, your helps, your team, your relatives, your family, mom, dad, friend, everybody. And get a dog.
And how
And
to
a cat.
avoid those ugly fights that happen.
प्यार से.
प्यार से.
प्यार हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ. आपने इंडिया में लास्ट प्रोटेस्ट कब देखा था इस लेवल का? किस लिए लोग आ रहे हैं? अपने लिए नहीं आ रहे हैं. डॉग्स के लिए आ रहे हैं, कैट्स, कैटल, सब के लिए आ रहे हैं फिलहाल. तो वो क्या है? अनकंडीशनल लव ही तो है.
True.
तो प्यार में जो ताकत है वो किसी और चीज़ में नहीं है.
And the most beautiful part for this journey is वो लोग बोल भी नहीं सकते and they have so many people to talk about.
बताओ, हम
लोग
उनकी
खड़े हैं,
gang
लड़
है.
रहे हैं, पिट रहे हैं, गिर रहे हैं, but I think
इतने सालों से उन्होंने हमारी गलियां और हमारे घर के नीचे गार्ड किया है. अब हमारी बारी है.
हमारी बारी है.
बिल्कुल.
That's very beautiful. Coming to the last question about you, only about you. What is the vision for Mother of Strays? A sanctuary, a movement, or a foundation?
ये तीनों टेक्निकल वर्ड्स हैं which have a lot of things going with it. I wouldn't be able to explain those technically. But for me, Mother of Strays is something, it's all about them. Everything about them. जहाँ पे ये stray dogs के लिए भी है, cattle के लिए भी है, pets के लिए भी है, cats के लिए भी है. मेरे से जितना हो सकेगा प्यार से मैं जो भी ला पाऊंगी changes. Obviously Ashish plays a very important role in this as well, because he's the biggest inspiration that I have. Me along with him we can do, and wherever we reach, because right now एक साल में हमने इतना कुछ कर लिया शादी के. We changed, we got our kids from Mumbai to Gurgaon, we've rescued 74 dogs, we've had a farm, we've shifted the factory from Mumbai to Gurgaon. Now we have an ABC center which is already being made. Then we're also running and fighting for against the
Stray babies.
stray babies. Fighting in the society as well to change the laws in the society. So there's too much happening. So I don't know where the end is, and I don't want there to be an end or a goal. But there has to be something that, you know, we've dedicated our lives for animals. So हमसे जो हो पाएगा वो हम करेंगे. And there's no like benchmark.
No benchmark.
We want sky to be the limit.
I think that your journey has been no less than an inspiring one, and thank you so much. First of all, agreeing to come to the show, speak so candidly. Thank you so much, Momita.
आजा आजा ने आजा 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 आजा